starting out, what's it been like for you making this transition from Oklahoma coming out here to New Jersey, new environment, new team, and what's it been like for you?
Oh man, it's been awesome. Like everything that I've expected. Just coming on my visit, I kind of knew like this was going to be a really good spot for me. All the coaches are super excited about the season coming up, which is getting everybody fired up. The whole team's kind of in it. We're all on the same kind of wavelength. A lot of energy. It's a whole different environment, but I'm embracing it fully, and I feel really good about it. It's really exciting.
What's it been like for you, knowing that there's a lot of expectations for this team? You and Mitch are obviously almost like a package deal from Oklahoma, but you're adding to a deep and talented team that wants to kind of erase last year and basically get back to multiple guys on the podium, compete for national championships. What's that been like for you mentally?
Yeah, I think I try to honestly avoid thinking about the expectations of people, because I feel like that starts to get me a little bit like my nerves a little going. And I kind of recognized that in my first couple of years of college actually. Really just going out there and having a good time is like what I'm focused on, and making sure that as long as I'm competing to the best of my ability, things are going to fall into place. But realistically, how it looks right now, the team is going to do some things that I don't think a lot of people are expecting. I think we're more put together than even on paper it looks like. We're sparks are flying in the room, and I think that we're going to rise above the expectations completely, like blow it out of the water. It's going to be really interesting.
Is it a fascinating thing to you knowing that you're going from Oklahoma, now you're here, Big Ten, so it's every match is going to be intense, it's going to come down to the wire, it's a big grind. I mean, that had to weigh into your decision when you after you entered the transfer portal.
Oh yeah, when I came on my visit, Coach Goody showed me like some videos of him getting fired up with the crowd in the background and the fire coming up, and it's everything that I want, because at OU I guess the home duels were not nearly as big as they're going to be here, and so that's definitely one of the biggest pros about coming out here, is I know that people are fired up for wrestling in New Jersey, and I can get behind that fully.
What's it been like coming over here with Mitch? Obviously, your teammates over in Oklahoma, just asking about it. You guys were drill partners for a couple of years. What's it been like, two of you coming over here at the same time?
Yeah, it's perfect. I think that was like one of the biggest things with once I committed, and coaches started talking to me about maybe Mitch coming out with me, and he didn't know if he had another year. But when we put it all together, we were like, like we both got one more year. Let's lock in, and let's get to work, and show the world that we've got something to offer. So we're really feeding off each other's energy, and it's going to be a good season because of it, I think.
Bringing in your NCAA championship experience, does that help you knowing that you're in a room now where basically everybody's been there and everyone kind of has the same goal? We all want to get to the podium, we all want to get to the top of the podium. I gotta imagine that also helps you in your training as well, right?
Oh, absolutely. I think one of the biggest things that people underestimate is how much of you're a composite of who you're surrounded by, And so when all of us feel like we have the same goals, and we've been there, we've got the taste of it, and a couple of guys have gotten on the podium. They know what it's like. They know what needs to be done to get there. That environment, it's very much so that here in this environment. So I think that's going to help us a lot getting to where we need to get.